welcome back to my channel. Is it Cambria's channel today? So.
My channel.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're on Cambria's channel now, and Mommy is going to be featured today, right?
Yeah.
And what did I do? Did I put on a lot of makeup?
Makeup.
Whoa, I did so much. So today I filmed an olive green smoky eye, and I kind of wanted to do, smoky eye.
For the eye?
Yeah, over here, smoky. So I wanted to do something a little bit different and try something a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't generally wear a lot of makeup at all. I kind of like to keep it natural. So I wanted to do something that was a little bit out of the box for me, and I've been inspired by a ton of Instagram feeds from different artists and different models, and so I wanted to try something like that on myself.
Myself?
Yeah! So we use strip lashes, and olive green, and a drugstore foundation, which is totally new for me. Totally new. See, totally new. And what else did we do that was different? Different. Oh, I put on a lot more concealer. Oh, did we just went crazy? We go crazy? Okay, all right. So if you guys want to see how we got this look, right? Then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into the video. So here I am starting my base, and I'm using the Marc Jacobs Cream Eyeshadow Stick in Volver. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You kind of just smudge it all over and then blend it in with your finger. And now I'm going to pack MAC's eyeshadow in Sumptuous Olive right over top. I love the way this eyeshadow looks in combination with the Marc Jacobs eyeshadow stick, just because it makes it a little bit more pigmented and makes the eyeshadow pop a bit more. And yeah, so then I decided it just wasn't green enough, so I put on MAC's Humid right over top on the outside corner so that it kind of gradiated really nicely and it went from softer to a little bit more pigmented. And you guys know the drill. Now I'm just going to add MAC's Soft Brown in my crease, and I'm just going to continue to buff that through until it's really nice and soft. There's just something so therapeutic about blending eyeshadow in my crease, and I'm not sure why. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of brown script from MAC. This is actually one of my favorite eyeshadows. I love how bright and pigmented it is, and any orange shade always pairs so nicely with the green. And with my small 217 brush from MAC, I'm just adding a little bit of Cognac. It's an Anastasia eyeshadow to my outside corner, and just dragging it up a little bit before I clean it up with a wipe. Smudge that bottom eyeliner, yes. So to make this look ultra sultry and smoky, I added a little bit of the Humid and Sumptuous Olive eyeshadows from MAC on a flat top pencil brush. And then I just want to add a little bit more smoke along the bottom lash line with one of my favorite eyeshadows from MAC, Uninterrupted. And now I'm just going to use my favorite eyelash primer. It is the Oscillation Booster from Lancome. I love this product. It is my ride or die. And now it's time to smooth away those pores. I am using the Hourglass primer. It is the Mineral Veil in the small size. And again, I can't tell you guys enough, if you have sensitive skin, this is the primer that you want to use. It's amazing. And now, honestly, who am I? I have watched so many videos on people, YouTubers, bloggers. Everyone seems to be loving this foundation, so I couldn't resist picking it up from the drugstore. I'm usually not a drugstore girl, but oh my gosh, this is literally quickly turning into one of my favorite foundations I've ever used. It does not feel heavy, it glides on like a dream, it blends out so easily. The only thing that I would say is at my particular Rite Aid, the color range was limited, but if you can find your color, this is definitely worth picking up. It's amazing. Now I'm just adding a little bit of eye cream, Lightful C from MAC. Prep the under eyes, it makes your concealer go on so much better. And yep, super predictable. Going in for this extra glam look with my cream concealer from Makeup Forever. I believe this is in shade 13, and if you guys don't have this, you absolutely need it in your life. This always glides on so nicely. It gives medium to full coverage, and what I love about it is it doesn't tend to settle or move around in the under eye, and it pairs so nicely with other concealers. Again, if you don't have this, you need it. And don't be afraid to blend things out with your fingers. A lot of products that have silicone in them, they blend out and melt into the skin when you use your hands, so don't be afraid to do that. Once I'm done highlighting my under eye, I love to add a little bit to my nose to bring a little bit of light to the center of my face as well and help kind of create more symmetry down the center of my nose. And another Ride or Die product, this is my Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS in Custard. I still haven't brought myself over to Sephora to check out the new colors yet, so for now, Custard is my favorite. But I just can't get away from this concealer. I just love the coverage it has, medium to full coverage, and as long as you put eye cream on right before you apply it, it is beautiful. And then you guessed it, just blend it out with your Beauty Blender. It should be damp again, and then just keep pouncing the Beauty Blender to kind of gently push the product into the skin without removing the coverage. Have any of you guys tried any of the alternative Beauty Blender options? I'm like dying to know if they actually work nearly as good as this, so leave it in the comment section below if you guys have any that you would suggest, because I would honestly love to try some other options. So sometimes I watch these videos and laugh at myself because I make the weirdest faces when I'm doing my makeup. Anyway, here I am just setting my concealer with the usual suspect, the Pressed HD Powder from Makeup Forever. Another Ride or Die product. If you do not have it, definitely pick it up. And I love the fact that this powder is pressed, so it lasts forever. And can you guys hear my little pumpkin in the background? I didn't have the heart to cut her voice out of it because she was saying so many little cute things this day. So I hope you don't mind that I left it in. And this is totally a first for me. I've used cream contour on my clients who have drier to normal skin, and I love it, but I've never used cream contour on myself. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try. This is the Bobbi Brown Foundation Stick in Almond, and I have to say that paired with the Infallible Foundation, I really like the way it turned out, and it definitely lasted longer than I thought that it would, so I'm pretty pleased with the outcome. So here you guys can see me placing it on my forehead and being weird and putting it on my nose. You should, when you're contouring, place it in parts of the face just beside your cheekbones because you want the look to remain balanced. If you just have it on your cheeks, you're going to look like you have this brown shadow coming out of nowhere. And naturally you'd have a little bit of shadowing on your forehead, a little bit down your nose because we've matted out the complexion, so you want to bring that dimension back. And my blending brush of choice is the Small Duo Fiber Stippling Brush from Sephora. And now I just wanted to set the cream with a powder, so I am going over with my Hoola bronzer from Benefit and a small contour brush from MAC. And now I just wanted to bake my face a little bit, you know, just baking, caking it on. I used my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my Beauty Blender and just kind of let it sit on my skin for a couple minutes. I also wanted to take this translucent powder and clean up my contour line a little bit. I tend to, on my less dominant side, I tend to be a little messy and I don't get my lines as straight, so I just wanted to go under it and clean it up with the translucent powder. And now I'm just going to go over that after I've brushed away the powder that I baked with. I'm just going to add the banana shaping powder from Anastasia underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. And then I decided to just bronze it up a little bit more, and I added my favorite Hourglass bronzer to my forehead and a little bit underneath my cheekbones, just kind of soften and create the nicer transition. Now I'm using my newfound love, my new favorite blush from NARS, Luster. I told you guys in the last video that I can't get enough, so here I am again being a psychopath and using the same blush because I'm obsessed, so yeah. Time for lips. So I'm going in with the CoverGirl stain, which I already applied, and now I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear lip liner in Etc. And then I went in with something new for me. Bare Minerals came out with these liquid lipsticks, and so I tried them and they are amazing. The formula is a really soft, creamy matte and applies so beautifully but is not drying at all. Finishing touches, I'm adding my favorite cream highlight from Becca Cosmetics. It is the Champagne Pop. It's a collab with Jaclyn Hill and I'm obsessed with this product. And that's it, guys. This is a finished look. I hope that you guys love this video. If you do, make sure that you subscribe and give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.